Ron Hale, the superintendent of CMHIP, this is your legal notice. This will be mailed to you as well. It will be filed in all the court cases, but it is put on a public media site. So that way you are legally aware of this. So with federal prosecution or personal litigation, I can hold you accountable. This is a letter, Ron Hale, asking you to provide Dr. Scott Young, Dr. Allison Kennedy, Dr. Wiggett, Dr. Nicole Glover's right to practice outside of their scope of practice in psychology, as Dora has indicated to me in a formal legal letter that these doctors are not allowed to practice law, teach law, or give law examinations. However, according to the criminal statute and the competency laws, these officers, which are actually doctors, so these officers of the court which have judicial immunities, they're called quasi-judicial immunities, well, as psychologists, they have to have special licensures and education in law to test people in law questions, to give them law exams, and they do not have these. I have a formal letter from Dora saying they do not have them. So thus, the reason, Ron Hale, for this letter, respectfully requesting that you provide me, which is my right to ask, and it is your obligation to provide me these documents. They do not need a subpoena for this because they are public information. However, we do not have that information with Dora or anywhere else. So I need this information that shows that they are educated in law, that they are licensed and educated to give law exams, to evaluate you for court cases. Just because you're a psychologist, that does not give you any clout or anything to be teaching law or giving law exams, not whatsoever. I called DU Law School. They confirmed the same thing. I called the Bar Association, and they also confirmed the same thing. I do not see them taking any law exam classes or holding an extra license to do so, which violates the criminal statute, which is a criminal coercion of extortion tactic by the state. So please provide that to me. You have 14 days from the date of this letter. And actually, I put 15 dates. So 15 days from the day of this letter to provide me all of that information. Otherwise, this could hold you legally accountable with the feds and also in a major lawsuit, because that's acting outside of your scope of practice and your quasi-judicial immunities.